Hey fam, quick update on the market starting from USD dominance, which is really the only index that has helped us navigate the market almost perfectly in the last few weeks and months. Basically trading in this higher time frame range with two deviations below range lows and above range highs. But it is now in this range. We did have a 4-hour bullish divergence at range lows, which led to a decline in the market as the index thumped, rose by about 7%. So what I will be looking at in the next few hours or days during the weekend is that this 4-hour bullish divergence fully resets, so reaches an 4-hour overbought state and potentially even prints a 4-hour bearish divergence at range highs. This would be suitable for new long positions, while I will be looking for a potential higher low for the index in the next few hours if the market decides to pump, because structurally speaking on more lower time frames, if you zoom in, this does still have a positive structure, so I do expect it to reach for this zone at some point. Once here, we will be looking for local triggers and then reevaluate the index again and potentially look if we can break out of this range again or if we can long some stuff for range lows. Part of the reason why the crypto market has been dropping in the last few days, apart from all the bearish divergences that we have discussed in the market for BTC, ETH, and almost any index that we cover here, is the lower time frame strength of the dollar. Since the recent FOMC meeting zoomed out, we can see that the dollar is at a very important level. The DXY index respectively has bounced off these range lows of the diagonal trend line it has been holding since the 2008 financial crisis and is now facing a pretty big resistance zone at 101. So this will be a very important area for BTC and the rest of the crypto market, because if this is reclaimed, then I expect the DXY to rise towards at least 105, and that would lead to a relative weakness period for crypto. So that is something that we need to monitor. Even if we look at dollar pairings like euro to dollar, it has reached a very big zone here at this trend line from which it has usually initiated period of relative strength against the euro, and when the dollar has been strong against the euro, that was not as positive for BTC. On the other hand, in periods where the euro has outperformed the dollar, BTC has performed well. So this is something to consider in case that DXY actually does reclaim the 101 area. Then I expect this index to continue dropping from these highs, and I personally do not believe that that would potentially positively influence BTC. The effect can always be delayed a bit, but ultimately this is a very good index to help us understand where we stand on the greater scheme of things and where we stand in terms of a financial cycle. So I hope this is helpful. Let me know if you have any questions. Stay safe trading during the weekend and take care.